alaikum. This is the Principles of Microeconomics course directed to first year, groups G, L, M, O, R, and T. Let's now continue what we have taken in the first lecture, the economic problem. The economic problem is a problem of relative scarcity, where the available resources are not enough to satisfy all human wants. As long as the resources are limited, choice must be made, and this implies the existence of cost. Now, we can represent the concepts of scarcity, choice, and opportunity cost by drawing the production possibility curve. The production possibility curve shows all combination of two goods that can be produced if all resources are employed. Every point on production possibility curve is attainable and efficient. Any point below the production possibility curve is attainable but inefficient. Point E, which is above the production possibility curve, is not attainable. In order to reach point E, the economy has to increase its resources or satisfy a higher economic growth rate. It could be through technological progress. This made production possibility curve to shift upward and reach point E. So, economic growth and technological progress or increase in resources, all of them lead to the upward shift in production possibility curve, and this reflects an increase in the ability of society to produce more of all products. Let's now turn to the shapes of production possibility curve. We have three different shapes of production possibility curve. First one is the concave curve. It indicates that the opportunity cost of producing any goods is increasing along the curve. So, the concave production possibility curve indicating that the opportunity cost of producing X in terms of Y is increasing, or the opportunity cost of increasing Y in terms of X is increasing along the curve. The second shape of production possibility curve is the convex shape. This shape indicates that the opportunity cost of increasing X in terms of Y is decreasing along the curve, or the opportunity cost of producing Y in terms of X is decreasing along the curve. So, convex production possibility curve indicating a decreasing opportunity cost of producing any good in terms of the other goods. The last shape of production possibility curve is the straight line production possibility curve. In that case, we find that the opportunity cost of producing any good in terms of the other good is constant along the line. So, in that case, when we have a straight line production possibility curve, the opportunity cost of producing X in terms of Y is constant along the line, and the opportunity cost of producing Y in terms of X is constant along the line. To sum up, we have three different shapes of production possibility curve. First one is a concave production possibility curve, where the opportunity cost is increasing along the curve, while the convex production possibility curve, the opportunity cost is decreasing along the convex production possibility curve, and the last one is the straight line production possibility curve, where the opportunity cost of producing any good in terms of the other good is constant along that line. Let's now turn to solve some problems relating to the economic problem. First questions: state whether the following sentences are true or false. First one, a society either operates or outside the production possibility curve. This sentence is false. Why? Because a society can only operate on or inside the production possibility curve. Any point above the production possibility curve is not attainable. Okay, any point above the production possibility curve, the economy has not the ability to produce a combination of two goods that is located outside the production possibility curve. Second sentence, producing inside the production possibility curve indicates the presence of unemployment in the economy. This sentence is true. Why? Because any point located below the production possibility curve indicate that we have unemployment or a recession. Here, our resources are not fully employed. We have idle resources. 3. Point Z, which lies above the production possibility curve, represents a combination that is not desired by the citizen of the economy. This sentence is false. Why? Because point Z is better than any other point which is located on or inside the production possibility curve. But because of the scarcity of resources, the society cannot achieve such a point. So point Z is desired point, but not attainable because of the scarcity of resources. Fourth, an increase in the amount of resources will not shift the production possibility curve. This sentence is false because any increase in the resources of any economy would cause upward shift of production possibility curve where the ability of the economy to produce is increasing. Number 5, economics is a science that deals with the problem of absolute scarcity of resources. This sentence is false because the economics is a science that deals with the problem of relative scarcity, not absolute scarcity of resources. Number 6. Economics is the study of how to reduce wants to eliminate the scarcity problem. This sentence is false because economics is the study of how to use the limited resources in order to satisfy the unlimited human wants. Number 7. All combinations of goods inside the production possibility curve or on the production possibility curve are efficient combination. This sentence is also false because any point that is below the production possibility curve is attainable, which can be produced, but it's not efficient because the resources are not fully employed. We have idle resources, while all combinations of goods that is located on the production possibility curve are efficient combinations because the available resources are fully used or are fully employed. Now let's move to the second questions. Refer to the following table to answer the questions below. Here we are given a table consists of production of X and production of Y, and points A, B, C, D, E are combinations of two products X and Y. So there are points on production possibility curve. What is required? First, what does the point C means? Okay, point C, it is a point on the production possibility curve where 8 units of X is produced and 28 units of Y is produced when all resources are fully employed. Again, point C is a point on the production possibility curve where the society or the economy can produce 8 units of X and 28 units of Y where all resources are fully employed or fully used. Second, what is the opportunity cost of increasing the production of X from 8 units to 12 units? What is the opportunity cost of increasing the production of X from 8 units to 12 units. Here we are asked to determine the amount of Y that is given up in order to increase the production of X by 4 units. So are moving from point C to point D, we are giving up around 8 units of Y from 28 to 16. So the opportunity cost of increasing the production of X from 8 units to 12 units are the 8 units given up from Y. Third, what is the opportunity cost of increasing the production of Y from 16 to 36 units? Here we are moving from point D to point B. In this case, in order to increase the production of Y by 20 units from 16 units to 36, we are giving up around 8 units of X from 12 to 4 units. So the opportunity cost of increasing the production of Y from 16 to 36 units is the 8 units that are given up from the production of X. Let's move to the third equations. Consider the following production possibility curve. The required is to determine the amount, the attainable, efficient, inefficient, and unattainable points, and state Y. Number 2, if the economy is in a recession, which of points will be produced? Third, when point B is attainable? Fourth, what is the opportunity cost of increasing production of X from 3 units to 4 units? Okay, any point along the production possibility curve are both attainable, which can be produced, and efficient, where all resources are fully used or fully employed. Any point located inside or below the production possibility curve, just like point A, is attainable because we can produce this point, but it is not efficient, it is inefficient point because we have here idle resources. So the attainable points are point A, point C, and point D. Attainable means it can be produced. Point B is unattainable. It is a desired point, but the society or the economy has no ability to produce more of X and Y or to reach B because of limited resources. Point C and point D, because they are located on the production possibility curve, both of them are efficient points. Why? Because all resources are fully employed. Which point indicate that we have a recession or unemployment? This point is point A. Any point that is located inside or below the production possibility curve indicate that we have idle resources or the economy is in a recession. How can this economy reach to point B? Economy can increase its ability to produce more of goods, more of X and more of Y, and to reach point B by 3 ways: by increasing the amount of resources, by adopting higher technology, and achieving higher economic growth rate. In this case, production possibility curve will shift upward and reach to point B. In that cases, point B would be attainable. Last required point is, he asked me to calculate the opportunity cost of increasing the production of X by 1 unit. In this case, we would adopt the following formula. The opportunity cost of increasing the production of X by 1 unit equals the quantity given up from Y, which is 3 units, over the quantity obtained from X, which is 1 unit, which is equal 3. it is a minus because we have a negative relationship between the production of X and production of Y. It means that in order to increase the production of X by 1 unit, we have to give up or decrease the production of Y by 3 units. This is the opportunity cost of increasing the production of X by 1 unit. Next question gives me a diagram about production stability curve of a given economy, and he asked me to calculate the opportunity cost of increasing the production of X from 8 units to 12 units, and calculate the opportunity cost of producing just 1 unit of X. The third, calculate the opportunity cost of increasing the production of Y from 2 units to 4 units. And the last required item is to calculate the opportunity cost of producing 1 unit of Y. In order to answer the questions, we have to understand the difference between the opportunity cost of increasing X by 1 unit and the opportunity cost of increasing X by 4 units as shown in this diagram. Moving from A to B indicate that we increase the production of X from 8 units to 12 units. So production of X increased by 4 units. In order to increase X by 4 units, we have to decrease the production of Y by 2 units from 4 to 2. So moving from A to B indicate that 4 units of X is increased and 2 units of Y is decreased. So the opportunity cost of increasing the production of X from 8 to 12 units is the 2 units of Y that are given up in order to increase X by 4 units. Again, the opportunity cost of increasing the production of X by 4 units is the 2 units that we give up from Y in order to increase X. While the opportunity cost of producing 1 unit of X is get by applying the following formula. It equals the quantity given up from Y over the quantity obtained from X, which is equal half. So in order to increase X by 1 unit, we have to decrease the production of Y by half unit. By the same token, in order to get the opportunity cost of increasing Y by 2 units, we are moving from point B to point A. In this case, in order to increase Y by 2 units, we have to give up 4 units of X. So the opportunity cost of increasing the production of Y by 2 units is the 4 units of X that are given up or decreased. While the opportunity cost of producing just 1 unit of Y is get by applying the formula, which is equal quantity given up from X over the quantity obtained from Y. When we are moving from B to A, we give up 4 units of X in order to increase the production of Y by 2 units. So the opportunity cost of producing 1 unit of Y equals 2 units of X.